cardio workout. So apologies for the sweat, but this is really just such a wonderful time to do your mobility work and also to do your core work. I'm going to teach you today how to use the ab ribbon and how you can use it for tactile feedback in a very simple core exercise. I'm a mom of two. I'm super busy. I don't have a lot of time for a workout, and so I have to make everything as efficient as possible. And that's one of the reasons why I developed the ab ribbon, because moms, we don't have time for 50 repetitions. Let's just get very intentional and connect to our breath. It's also going to help calm your nervous system when you slow your breathing down. So ultimately, we're going to be performing 10-second exhalations today and 2-second inhalations in conjunction with some core exercises. So at first, nice and beginner. You're just crisscross applesauce if you can. If not, simply sit on a chair. That's your beginner version of this. Now, you are going to hold onto your towel. Extend your arms to the front. And the reason why I love the seated position is that you can feel the weight underneath your sit bones. So as you exhale and you loosen your ab ribbon, you're growing taller, and then you're pulsing. And then on the inhale, you come center. So because we're exhaling for 10 seconds, you're going to do 8 pulses over to the right, taking 2 seconds to get over there. And you're going to feel your obliques like crazy. If you're only feeling your back, please message me. I can help you to find different methods to get those obliques turned on, because we really want to train the obliques in conjunction with all the back muscles that rotate your body. That's going to help prevent injury in your back. Our bodies are meant to rotate, and this is a wonderful way of isolating rib rotation with a still pelvis, because you can feel, close your eyes. I want you to feel those sit bones very still beneath you. Equal weight between the two sit bones. You're going to take an inhale. You're going to fill your ab ribbon. Exhale for 10. Slowly loosening the ab ribbon by pulling your navel up into your spine, your shoulder blades, your heart, and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep it loose. 2, 1. And when I say keep it loose, I mean keep your ab ribbon loose. This is going to keep those deep core, the front core muscles, the anterior core muscles engaged, keeping you lifted, helping to stabilize your low back, prevent low back injury, and also give you the strongest core you've ever had. Don't just strengthen your superficial abdominal muscles. So we're going to take 2 more repetitions of a 10-second exhale with those 8 little pulses over to the right. So take a big inhale, close your eyes, fill your ab ribbon. Exhale, pulse. Keep exhaling on a blowing sound. Grow taller, navel to spine. 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Feel your ab ribbon, tighten it, and now you're going to exhale, loosen it. Grow taller. Now get a head rotation. Got to work that cervical spine, neck spine. 4, 5, grow taller. 6, 7, 8. Inhale, fill your ab ribbon. Now we're going to go over to the left. Inhale. Close your eyes. Equal weight between your sit bones. Those are the bones under your butt. Exhale, let's get a head rotation as well. We don't rotate our neck, our head enough during the day. 3, every joint should move to its full capacity. That's how you prevent injury. 6, grow taller. 7, 8, center. Inhale. Fill the ab ribbon and exhale, twist. Rotate your head. Twist. 5, rotate the head. 6, 7, 8. Inhale, fill the ab ribbon. Exhale, twist. Rotate the head. And pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that's the warm-up. Now we want to activate those same deep abdominals, but with a slightly more challenging core exercise. You can stay seated and just repeat this in the seated position if you're a beginner. But if you have done core work before and you feel like you have enough endurance to feel this in your abs, I want you to put that towel behind your head and ultimately perform a similar breath pattern, but slower with the pulses. And you're only going to do 4 pulses when you rotate over to the right. So here I'm digging my heels into the ground. Maybe you can see the reflection in the mirror back there. I'm driving my head back into the towel because that's helping to challenge my abdominals. If my head is forward, you don't feel your abs as much. Push your head back into the towel and you're going to feel your abs like crazy. Now, we're going to loosen the ab ribbon as we twist. That's key because I want to make sure that you're feeling your abs on the exhale. So we're going to do 4 pulses, nice and slow. Inhale, fill the ribbon, and exhale. Keep exhaling, rotate the head, loosen the ab ribbon, pull the navel to spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Let's go in the other direction. Tighten the ab ribbon by inhaling deeply. And now on the exhale, you're going to rotate and loosen your ab ribbons. Full head rotation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Now we're going to do something called belly pulses, which is simply this. Every time I exhale, I'm pulling my navel to my spine and I'm loosening my ab ribbon. I'm going to put my towel behind my head. And here, I love this exercise. Ab work just feels so good, especially on a Sunday. You just feel so connected for the rest of the day, especially if you're dealing with 2 young kids over the course of the day. If you can start the day centering yourself, it's not only muscular, but really it's spiritual as well. I mean, how much better do we feel if we can just have 10 minutes or 30 minutes or 5 minutes or 3 minutes of just controlled, just time that's under your control, not under, your kids, your husband, your wife, work. We have so many demands, right? Right now, right here, this is where you have control over your life. And really, 3 minutes counts. So let's go. Let's do that long exhale. And we're going to add belly pulses to the lean back. So I want you to lean back as much as you can. And the belly pulses are going to help you feel your abs in this exercise. Okay, so it's going nice and slow. You see how my belly button is pulsing in and I'm loosening my ab ribbon every single time I pull my belly button, and I'm driving my head back as hard as I can into the towel, because your 15-pound head is going to help to load your abdominals. It's going to help to increase the challenge on your abs. So it goes. Let's go with the music. Can you hear this music? It's pretty fun, right? Here we go. And pulse. 2, 3, 4. Head back. 5, 6. Dig those heels into the ground. 8, 9, 10. We get 20 more. Oh, baby. 2. Fire in the abs, the deep abs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Get lower if you can for the last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. And it's amazing how when you activate the transversus abdominis like that, how much more superficial abdominals you feel as well. Because I know I'm always like, work your deep core, don't only work your superficial abs. It's not a bad thing to work your superficial abs, your obliques, your rectus abdominis, like your 6-pack muscles. Those are wonderful muscles and they have functions for the body. But the issue is that they are able to compensate and do a lot of the work in place of the deep abdominals. And that's where injury can ensue. Meaning those are the muscles that don't necessarily stabilize the low back, but move our body dynamically through space. That's wonderful. But if you don't have also the muscles that help to keep the spine still in opposition so that you have both of those muscles strong, that can lead to injury. And I've worked with a lot of clients. I've been a personal trainer for 20 years. I was a professional dancer beforehand. So I've been studying my body for, 4 decades. Well, I guess I'm turning 44, so I didn't start when I was 4. I actually didn't start until I was 6, so we'll say almost 4 decades. And it's so important for those deep core muscles to be strong. And this is why I integrate my breathing method into functional movements, even like lunges and squats and things like that, because not only does it help you to keep your breathing core, your deep core activated and also getting strong as you do your functional movements, but additionally, it's calming your nervous system while you're working out. So much research has shown that a long exhale with a short inhale helps to increase activity of the parasympathetic nervous system. This has been shown so many times. I mean, I know nothing is fact in science, but it's been shown in large studies looking at the vagus nerve, the largest nerve in the body, and its effect on the brain when in tandem with that slow breathing. And specifically, it's the slow exhale. And this is another reason why I decided with my methodology that we study at a research university level, and also I use with clients both online and in person in New York City. The long exhale helps to calm the system so that you don't leave your workout feeling exhausted, stressed, even more stressed. I know as a female in my 40s and 2 young kids, maybe you're here as well. Life is hard. Life is hard right now. But if you can find strategies to improve your nervous system, but also improve your core strength and get stronger and combine them so that you actually do accomplish those bouts of exercise and movement frequently over the course of the week, because I'm telling you, frequency always trumps intensity in terms of how the body is adapting, both acutely and chronically over time. And so if you only have 10 minutes a day, go to you're on my YouTube channel, HYPOXiX Fitness, and I have this series called the Morning Core and Posture Routine, or the Morning Core and Posture. It's in a playlist. And those are 3 to 5 minute series where progressively we're increasing the challenge of the breath work over the course of, I don't know, it's like 40 videos or a little shy of 40 videos. So you progress once every, every few days, and it increases the challenge on the breath, but you're also working your posture and your core. If you feel overwhelmed by the thought of exercise, start with those videos because they're only a few minutes long. They're meant for the busy individual at the top of the day who appreciates improving posture, improving core strength, but also improving the state of the nervous system for the day. So I challenge you to try that morning core and posture series. I made it thinking about you, thinking about the person who's incredibly busy, needs core strength. Everybody needs core strength. Most people need a nervous system reset as well. So give that a try. And then, if you want something more intense after you try all of the morning core and posture routine and things like that, I also do have a workout. What is it called? A workout website. Oh my gosh. Little tiny amounts of sleep because of the young kids. But I always wake up at about 4:30 in the morning because I'm really passionate about not only getting my workout in, having my time for myself, but also having a few minutes to teach you about this breathing method. It's one of my goals in life to teach this breathing method. To teach this method to as many people as possible. John said, "Is this your first live stream?" Well, I don't really do it very often. I'm kind of getting back into it because I've been in a house renovation over the past year. I started doing it a couple of years ago, but this is really, I'm getting back into it now because now I finally have a space where I can do it, where I'm not waking up my kids because I generally only have time to do it at like 4:30 or 5 in the morning. So I'm not extremely experienced, but I'm getting back into it. And I have tons of live workouts from a couple of years ago when I lived in Brooklyn, before we moved to the Bronx. Those are pretty cool because they're just live workouts using my breathing methodology. But I would love for you to learn it. My workout website is HYPOXiX.studio. HYPOXiX.studio. And if you use code COGNITION, you can actually get the entire first month free. So, free of charge. You can learn my breathing method. You can check out the workouts on the website. And, if you don't like it, you can just cancel it and never pay once because I'm that passionate about you just learning the breathing method. Also, check out the morning core and posture routine. Okay, I have to go because I think one of my kids is up and I'm trying to let my husband sleep in a little bit today because he does drop off during the week and we try to share the load. We try to partner. Thank you guys so much for joining. I can't wait to see you for the next one and enjoy breathing slowly and working on your core and your posture and your nervous system. Bye-bye. Oh no. Oh crap. Not turning off, but that's okay. You guys can watch me as I finish getting ready. I have some things I need to bring inside. I need to get my ab ribbon up. I try to keep my ab ribbon in here because just because I want to make sure I always have my ab ribbon to be able to do the workout. I actually don't know why this is not turning off, but I don't want it to not save. Darn, I guess I'll bring you guys inside with me. Anyway, I'm gonna leave my sneakers here. This is hey, you want to see my HYPOXiX sign? We're so excited. We're actually setting this up to be an altitude chamber. Might as well tell you guys what I'm planning now that, I can't seem to turn this live off. We're setting this up to be the first public-facing altitude chamber in New York City. It's the work, it's a work in progress for sure. Also, we have a body composition machine. We're turning this into a body composition business. There's a lot happening. It's so super duper exciting. Here, let me take my headphone out. For some. Okay.